Hey everybody, I'm K2 News Director Roger Gray. Coming up this weekend, a very special treat for Casper. The Wings of Freedom Tour arrives on Friday. The Collins Foundation has a collection of beautifully restored World War II warbirds, and a whole gaggle of them are going to be in town for the weekend. The B-17 Flying Fortress, the B-24 Liberator, B-25 Mitchell medium bomber, and the P-51 Mustang. All will be on display, and for a fee, you can actually fly on them. Well, a couple of years ago, when I was still working down in Texas, I had a chance to do a couple of stories and to fly with the Collins Foundation, and I thought we'd give you a little taste of what you have in store this weekend. Just ignore the reference to Texas cities, and you'll get the idea. As they bank over the field, the Rolls-Royce Merlin engine roaring, sounding like ripping silk, it's difficult not to think back to other fields and a time when the world was in the balance. They are beautiful but deadly, made of aluminum and American ingenuity. The B-17 Flying Fortress and B-24 Liberator were the bludgeon used to bring the Third Reich and Imperial Japan to their knees. And the Wings of Freedom Tour is flying across the country yet again. Our journey began in Shreveport, where we boarded the B-24 Liberator, the plane flown by men like Jimmy Stewart, Lloyd Benson, George McGovern, and Roy Fulco.
I was a real double-barrel rookie.
After pre-flight checks, the bomb bay was closed and we powered up. Watching Roy during takeoff, it was apparent the Liberator was a time machine, taking him back to 9 missions over Germany. Long, loud, dangerous flights, where gunners were always on alert for fighters. And, if nature called, it was the ultimate in luxury lavatories. And back to the mission where he had to bail out of a burning bomber at 23,000 feet and spent 8 months in a German POW camp. And then, all too soon, it was over, as our 23 tons of living history sets down on the runway at Tyler Palace. But you can book a seat for a flight on any one of the World War II aircraft. And as for Roy,
I enjoyed the flight.
Okay.
And that's coming up this weekend, July 8th, 9th, and 10th at the Casper Natrona County International Airport. Come out and see these beautiful aircraft, and if you've got the wherewithal, buy yourself a ride. It's an experience you'll never forget. For K2 Radio News, I'm Roger Gray.